Playboy on this bitch, but he ain't playing no.
So I get that down.
All right. Welcome to the first episode and podcast of Real Talk with Real Niggas. I am your host, V.Fra, aka Dreadheaded Jesus, and I'm gonna introduce the rest of I'm gonna let the crew introduce themselves to y'all, the rest of the squad, the Dreamers League. Go ahead.
It's your boy Frazia, you know what I'm saying? You can catch me on the ones and twos coming at you in the third dimension, you know what I'm saying? You can also catch me doing some art, you know, you can catch me at Cam Frazia on Instagram if you're looking for me. That's CAMFRAZIA.
We can post all that.
Bam. But I mean, it's also nice for them to hear it too, you know what I'm saying? It gives a ring to the ears.
Right here, he's their ear ringer. Yeah. And this is like Kenneth Reynolds coming to you.
Man gave his whole government name.
You guys are getting the government straight.
He said he don't got an alias.
I'm only wanted in 50 states.
But Kenneth all up, nigga. Kenneth Reynolds. Sounds like
Reynolds rap.
Sounds like a clothing line. A formal brand. But continue, go ahead.
Right, I ain't trying to be no
Reynolds rap.
Right, yeah, wrap around some Reynolds rap. Put an R on the back of it.
But
yeah, that's me.
as you were.
I take suggestions on what nickname y'all want to give me.
Cool. And the mechanics, the man behind the works.
Man, this your boy Mario, aka Batman Socks, aka whatever, cuz.
Man, we gonna jump into it, man. We big hip hop fans. I know y'all just seen it and heard it. They back and forth between Eminem and MGK. I've been wanting to talk about this for a long time.
What you want to talk about?
Because I like both of them. But I believe MGK should leave it alone. You had a valiant effort, as I said. Some would even say this is one of the best diss tracks to come out. And leave it at that. M gave you that work, now let it go.
Twerking work. Working twerk.
What are y'all thoughts?
MGK has a great rebuttal for that. That's the best that I feel like you can do when you're coming for Eminem, to not try to attack him lyrically because you know that you're gonna fail. So to attack his manhood, to say, hey man, you can't take a joke when I was just playing with you, my nigga, like damn. But Eminem was on some shit like, nah nigga, fuck that shit. How you gonna say that I'm an idol of yours and then turn around and just trash my shit like that? So when Eminem gave the actual rebuttal to that, nigga, he had plenty to say that made me more than in an odd moment to say, damn, MGK, you lost.
Yeah.
Great run though. It was nice.
Valiant effort. Taking nothing from MGK once again. You did your thing.
Yeah, and that's what happened.
You was there.
That's what happened.
When I heard it, I said, damn.
No kids, no wives.
M
no
got the
friends or fiance. Leave that out.
No, sir.
Even I said.
Maybe one.
Yeah, saying I said, M, you got to come with it because it kind of was on your head for a little bit. I was like, woo.
Took care about 2 weeks.
But I knew he was gonna come with something. Yeah. He got to show one person giving that work, so everybody know, like, all right, let's not get ahead of ourselves. This is M. Mm-hmm. What are your thoughts, Mr. Kenneth Reynolds?
My thoughts on it is Eminem the greatest rapper alive to me anyway. So when I found out that MGK was writing this about Eminem, I knew M was gonna come back with something hot regardless. He could have just said, I'm gonna rub on my thigh, and it would have been better than whatever MGK said. To me.
That's a rubbing thighs. Who ups thighs? But man, it's just that simple. I mean, it's a good effort. I mean, I fucks with both of them. I like both of them. I mean, and just hit hard. Kill shot to kill shit.
To me, it's just one of them cases. But once again, you're online and you're running your mouth. And now you got what you was looking for. Now you got your reaction. Now you got to deal with it. Which leads me right into my next subject, which is Russ, for y'all who don't know. Rapper, Italian. Goes hard to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm still gonna listen to him. But his squad just gave that work to Smoke Perp. Once again, an example of somebody talking that smack and not ready for that action. What do y'all think about these new? To me, it's a young thing. I mean, I ain't too old. I'm kind, you know what I'm saying. I'll be 30.
I don't even know what's really going on with that shit. I'm really interested in that shit. They just, I feel like, what is the original beef?
I don't even know who they is.
Russ. I think they was messing with his sister or some shit like that. I mean, it was something real personal, but they always trashing him online.
Well, let me lay it for those who don't know. Smoke Perp. There's a thing out for whatever reason. There's a big old thing out that was fuck Russ. Everybody's hating on Russ. I don't know the legit beef. Maybe because he don't promote the drugs and he really on these niggas' head. No homo. About if you on the promoting the drug stuff. And I'm with that. I don't promote drugs. I partake because I'm grown, but you don't see me out here, you know what I'm saying? I'm not out here, telling everybody to do it and catching me on camera. So, with that being said, Smoke Perp took some kind of offense to it and said, fuck Russ, this and that, called him a pussy. And then even went as far as to post the man's sister, I believe, as his profile pic. Now, one would think that he wants that smoke and he's provoking to get that smoke.
That's childish behavior, too.
Yeah.
Like, I wouldn't handle things.
He seemed like he wanted that smoke, so Russ took it upon himself to give him some. But he didn't stand up to his name. Smoke Perp did not want to smoke too much. So that's this thing with kids are now saying things and not ready for the repercussion. Trolling, yeah.
Trolling. Hey,
So I would say my question is, what do y'all think about this trolling thing and these? I guess it's you got people like your 6ix9ine that's trolling, your Smoke Perps.
I'm not. See, like even me being somebody musically, like I'm not somebody that gives a damn to that point to even troll somebody. Like I feel like that's just giving a person too much of my energy. If I'm somebody that really doesn't care for them, why am I giving them so much promotion and hating them? Because people are gonna be like, oh, who is he talking about? Click, that's promotion for this person. Just be on your shit, nigga, and rise into another occasion. You get what I'm saying? Like it ain't enough space in my mind that I want to dwell on this shit. I'm on to the next, bro. Like grow up, bro. Like move past that shit.
But how much is too far though?
All of it. Like to get on social media to start blasting one another in any sort of way to make a spectacle out of somebody, through the public, you know what I'm saying? Like that's fucked up to me. Like you're basically spitting on my name to give people a different perspective of me. You get what I'm saying?
So what would you do in that sense? So when would you have done what Russ did and gave Smoke Perp some of that smoke?
Well, I mean, Russ didn't really give him any smoke. I mean, it was more so his bodyguard.
Hey, that he got the smoke.
Like 7 niggas.
Oh, I mean, that's what I'm saying.
7 niggas, man, on one.
So I mean, he didn't even get a chance to even get my vengeance. You know
to him it is.
Other niggas to jump at.
To him, that's his. He cool with it. Ones you can't judge.
He's cool with it, but now that it's on light and it's getting people to actually say something about it, you get what I'm saying? Like to actually give him a comment about that shit, like bro, that shit.
He got the publicity he wanted, basically.
He got the publicity, but he's also getting called. But I mean, he didn't make his name any better, is what I'm saying, because he didn't.
Got beat up.
You said what?
Cause he got beat up.
Yeah, he got beat up by seven niggas that wasn't Russ.
But at the same time, you can't judge which one's revenge. Russ is perfectly happy with it. Second, you can't judge the energy you give out. You can't determine what you get back. You can't be like, oh well, I thought it was enough. You can't determine.
Well, that's
that.
what I'm saying. Like at the point where it got to be publicized for the public to see, like That was too far for me. Like, nigga, stop. Like, so if somebody do that shit to me, I will make a song, but I wouldn't dedicate a full diss to them. They're not worth all my time like that. I got other things on my emotions, on my mind, on my feelings. You know what I'm saying? Like,
hey, some people deal with it in their ways.
That's not dealing with it. That's just making shit.
That's just extra seven.
Yeah.
So let me get this for 7 niggas jump this one nigga.
It was more like Smoke Perp had a squad. His squad just ran. His squad just wasn't there to help him. From the video I seen,
they got stuck in traffic
or something. Yeah,
in the street or something.
That's from what I seen.
You call it a festival. Yeah. I mean.
But
they ran up on.
Yeah, you was calling
You should have your most protection, huh?
And I like what Russ said when he said in these interviews that I seen. Hey, when we see you, we gonna ask for clarification. Like, what did you mean? You tough now? Like, see, now to me, trolling don't get to me. You know what I'm saying? I could care less. Yeah, that's funny to me.
No.
I done been through the ringer. You know what I'm saying? For those out there, I done heard the worst of the worst. So what you can say to me don't hurt.
Nah.
You can't whoop my ass is what I like to say.
Like, you trying to make a point. You know what I'm saying?
Like, are you fuming to the point where you want to place hands on one another? Because I'm done with the words.
You know what I'm saying? So.
No homo.
It's this thing with this trolling stuff. I'm starting to see a trend. People are starting to do it. I even would say Nicki Minaj is trolling in a sense to get some buzz, and she don't even need it. I don't understand it.
No.
I understand you not cool with being number 2, but
yeah, that's all things.
Sometimes that shit happen though. I mean,
but you know what I'm saying, you don't have to go about it that way. But between
sometimes this ain't so
doubting somebody's hustles. So what if what he's doing is getting him album sales? Hey, that's his hustle. You can't knock the hustle. Mm-hmm. And today's age, you got to find a way to get your hustle.
Mm-hmm. Right.
You can't be mad at because his was a little better than yours at the moment.
Yeah, niggas can't sell CDs out of the trunk no more.
You know what I'm saying?
You gotta sell some clothes, merch, something run this motherfucker.
Something.
Straight up.
So why the trolling you got to have some talent. I ain't taking nothing from Nicki Minaj. She can rap. I definitely can't take that away. Mm-hmm. And sometimes she's not my cup of tea.
Sometimes you just gotta be happy with being in second place for the time.
You know what I'm saying?
So there ain't no such thing as
I still beat cheeks though, but you know what I'm saying? Let's not get that twisted. But you know what I'm saying? Sometimes I just don't think she needs all of the personalities, because she go hard when you actually listen to her. You be like, damn, that's kind of tight. Yeah. What she said. I just can't do the antics and shit.
I can do like the Looney Tunes and shit. You know, but I mean, you like it, I love it. That's how I look at it.
See, and I heard Nicki Minaj back, like, in school. My homeboy showed me when she was, like, the young, like, before all the other stuff. You know what I'm saying? I was like, dang, she go hard, bro. And then you see it now. But boo nugget, but ball nugget.
She don't give a shit no more.
Give it a shit, bro. They goddamn couch houses, motherfucker, on me.
What?
She hit the motherfucking couch.
Scared at the
Couch on the nigga, man.
Yeah, man. It just is one of those things. I mean, like, trolling is a thing nowadays. So I guess it's like you gotta do whatever you can to try to get on somebody else's wave. I mean, it's the same thing. Well, basically, it's clout chasing. So whatever, who hotter than you, but you just kind of piggyback off of their wave by kind of getting their attention.
But why?
Say something.
But why do you think they do it? Because in the end, it always shows it don't last. You know what I'm saying? And as I learned, and I go through career, I'm learning to see that a lot of these deals, these people are just stacking up debt, not even knowing. They don't tell you, some of these advances You would know because you've been in this situation. You've been through some industry stuff. A lot of this stuff is really to push, help promote yourself, help push you, get the work you need for your album and the stuff. Am I not right?
No, you're right.
See, but a lot of the time it's being used to stun on them, get your ice.
Mm-hmm.
But not knowing like your album is supposed to recoup the money that they gave you.
So you gotta have enough of a fan base behind you, because that's what the industry is all about. Like, the industry is all about how big your following is, how big your fan base is. Nowadays, they don't want to put in the work in order to actually do that. They don't want to put in the hustle to actually build their fan base up no more. It's easier for somebody to piggyback off of somebody else's hype, because it's like an instant. It's like an instant level up for them. Right. It's not really that much work anymore. It's just okay. I'm gonna fuck with this person just because. You know how easy it was just for him to say fuck Russ in order to get Russ's attention. Now all of a sudden you riding Russ's buzz now. Mm-hmm. You know, even if it's a little bit, even if you got stomped out, it don't matter. You're still riding his wave regardless. You might have got socked and punched in the face, but it don't matter. It's easier for them.
I think as some of these trollers get checked, I believe they lose fans sometimes. And now people kind of see like, oh, all that was a facade. Now, I don't promote gun violence, but I seen one of Smoke Purpose videos, and he had a lot of guns. So in the midst of you getting jumped out of those 30 guns, you didn't have one that you could have used at that moment to get them up off you.
Something shot in the air. I mean like anything, but you know,
so flashed it like.
So that kind of breaks through your whole
facade.
Yeah, his whole image.
Put the gun down.
So do you still, get in tune or listen in to what he has to say now when you know, like, we just watch you get
I just hope
dropped.
Rebuttal isn't to that point where it brings guns in. That's why.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying I don't promote gun violence, but as a guy that was in his videos throwing them up, you would think would imagine that he would have at least one on him for these situations.
That nigga had nothing. But
he didn't even have a friend to help him.
His friends? Nobody.
Where was the pump at?
Where was your squad at? Those people that are close to you, sir, you need to fire them.
Right.
Smoke Perp, listen to me. For those who were close to you, you might need to let them go. Because they did you no justice in that situation. You seem to be the only one getting teed off on.
You got drugs.
Super drug. But hey, hope you bounce back, brother.
Tasty.
I hope you don't come back with the guns. If anything, just catch a fade. You know what I'm saying? Y'all say, hey, catch the one-on-one fade.
Get in the gloves.
Yeah.
Try to set something up.
Get in the gloves. Get in the gloves. And
watch the beef.
One round. Hey, trust me, 3 minutes is a lot for those who don't box. That's all you really need.
All right, man.
3 rounds. Y'all hash it out and go on about your business.
Smacking faces real quick.
So like grown men.
You know what I'm saying?
Fair, straight to the point.
I like what Vic Mensa said. Said the squabble up challenge. He kept telling Eminem and MGK, hey, just squabble up. That just ended up. Get in the gloves. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, y'all can get in the MMA ring, because I know some of you like wrestling. Some of you don't really have hands like you claim to have them. So, you get in the MMA ring, get in the octagon, hash it out. 3 minutes.
Put your ass slam right quick.
You know what I'm saying? Let it happen. Now, you know what I'm saying?
Beef.
Squash the beef. Keep it to the lyrics. You know what I'm saying? Young bucks, old bucks, middle-aged bucks, bucks with no nuts, bucks with little nubs.
Bucks and nuts.
Let's keep it to the lyrics and keep it to the beats. We finna ride out.
And I'm just playing, Diddy. You know I love you.
Mm-hmm. All right, we back. It's your boy again, your host, V.Fra, a.k.a. Dreadheaded Jesus. Again, introduce yourselves, fellas.
It's your boy Frazia coming to you in the third dimension. I hope you can hear my frequency well. How y'all guys doing?
And you know this Ken, Ren, Nose, here, like always.
Shit. Mario, man, we just back.
You know what I'm saying?
Back like black butt crack.
You know what I'm saying? Had a long day.
Shit.
You know what I'm saying? Long day setting this up. But we know we just want to tell y'all before we get up out of here kind of what we got going, our goals in life. You know, it's your boy V.Fra. Y'all sit here and look out for the music, the label, Dreamers League. Look out for the merch. You know what I'm saying? It's all coming soon. Y'all be ready for that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let the rest of my crew, let them show you what they got, tell them what they got going, what they want y'all to look out for. I'm gonna pass it over to Frazia over there.
Hey, what's going on, y'all? It's your boy Frazia. I do music and I draw, you know what I'm saying? I do covers for people. I used to be a ghostwriter, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? I'm just here promoting myself and everything that I feel like is a talent. Couldn't pinpoint one, so you know what? I decided to do it all. So, just stay tuned in to me and, you know, I'll get to you, you know what I'm saying, have some shit to you by next year at least.
Yeah, same thing. You know,
Tiny say same thing.
Mr. Ken here, just, you know, it's the same thing. Trying to do the music, get into it. I ain't big on social media, but I'm gonna have to get into them, put myself on everything. I'm already on Facebook. You can hit me up, Ken Run.
Yeah.
Find my Facebook. I'm gonna get on Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, Flapjacks, everything. Whatever.
Flapjacks with that soft crunch. So you really need to promote your waffles.
So
Soft crunch.
Be looking out for my niggas.
Look out for them. Put your 3D glasses
Y'all
on.
running for a formal business line for suit jackets.
Put your 3D glasses on, cause we coming right at you.
Right at you, nigga. Big butt.
What you on, Mario?
Shit, man. Busy running businesses, man. Trying to get everything started. We got 3-4 other people that's part of the podcast as well.
Just the beginning, man. It's gonna get even better.
Yeah, man. Like we got so much more in store for y'all. Apple Music, Spotify, and everything like that. You know, just really everything to run, especially my security company. You know,
What's the name of that? Tell us the name of that, brother.
Oversight Security.
OSS, y'all go support black business. Hey, the man is a genius. Get your security on, you know what I'm saying? Get your surveillance on.
Man, straight up, man. Especially in D-Town, man. The Dallas is rough on the ball.
It is rough in them streets.
Straight up.
You know what I'm saying?
We got plenty of practice for people.
You know what I'm saying? We do it all, man. Y'all be on the lookout. This just the beginning. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot coming, a lot. Trust and believe that, hey, we've been doing this before YouTube even came out. If you don't know, we got the facts and the videos to prove it. We've been doing the vlogging before vlogging was a thing, but hey, now we podcasting. We finna do all that. Y'all be looking out for everything. Merch, music, fashion, art. We on it all. And before we get out of here, we're gonna close y'all out with one of our artists, one of the homies.
Goes by Daz, DHZ, if you're looking for
Daz. Oh, by the way,
I'm on Apple Music, SoundCloud. You can probably find him on Spotify.
and by the way, y'all go follow me. Check me out at V.Fra20. That's V.Fra. Shit, I forgot. Hey, just look up V.FRASE20. V.Fra. Check us out. Hey, gonna play that DJ. DJ, hit me.
It's not it. Hold on. Here we go.
What's the first one we listened to?
King Cole.
That's the one.
Yo, baby, this is boring as hell. Yo, DJ, hit me!
Hey, it's Young Dodge, aka Buddha Palm, just cause I meditate and slap bitches. I just came through the flex a little bit on some other things. Hey, yeah. Flexing on the bitches, bitches, what I came here to do. I put my ice in a blender, baby, I'm smoother than
We
you.
do it all,
Then go
baby.
kick it with your
We got
bitches.
our
I
own
can
mix
teach
and
you to
master
come through.
engineer.
I put my neck in a freezer.
We
brother,
self-taught
I'm
over
cooler
here.
than you.
And with some professional.
Cold wrist, cold neck, cold bitch. Flexing on the bitches, what I came here to do. I put my neck in the freezer, brother, I'm cooler than you. Make your money, stop the hating, stack it up and relocate it. Do not preach it to the choir. Silence with the moves you making. You can watch me demonstrate it. Blue faces are allocated. My feet do not touch the floor. You see, I am elevated. Yeah. Young nigga feeling amazing. You do not faze me. Ooh, carry the light so they think that I'm shaded. Ooh, counting this money. Ooh, left to the bank 'cause you niggas is funny. Ooh, you was a dummy. Ooh, oh that's your bitch. Well I'm all in her tummy. Ooh, watch me on your phone and see me on your telly. Let my music jam so she can shake a jelly. I got bread and cheese. I make your bank a deli. Pull up in a coupe and leave it in a heli. If you need a person, reach me on my celly. Give him country grammar like my nigga Nelly. Hit her from the back so when I'm in her belly, she won't see my face. I feel like Wizard Kelly. Flexing on the bitches, what I came here to do. I put my ice in
music in the triple D.
I'm smoother than you. Then go kick it with your bitches. I can teach you to come through. I put my neck in the freezer, brother. I'm cooler than you. Cold money, cold wrist, cold neck, cold bitch. Flexing on the bitches, what I came here to do. I put my neck in the freezer, brother. I'm cooler than you. I just pulled off with your bitch. You can throw a dick. How she catching feelings when I'm only throwing dick? It's a split decision on which foreign I should get. 'Cause I am not from this earth. I just need another ship. Now me and yo bitch left the planet. It just happened. I ain't planning. I won't keep her, so don't panic. She's a baddie. I'm just sliding in her panties. Then I vanish. Turn a stripper, hold her something spiritual. Bitch, I got magic. I'm a tattletale strangler. Bad bitch wrangler. All my bitches is acute. I had to change my angular. Caution, baby, pump your brakes. This dick right here is dangerous. If you got a friend, then we can make this love triangular. Love potion from a different dimension. You can't come along if you keep all the bitch. And I'm counting this money. You can't get attention. I would have the answers if you would just listen. Proceed to get money and follow the mission. You're shooting at stars. You should just keep on wishing. You're shooting at stars. You should just keep on wishing. Just keep on wishing. Just keep on wishing. Beautiful bitches with nails and extensions. I'm licking on titties. My constant addiction. I love you. I love you. I wish that I missed it together forever. Forever just ended. Pull up in a coupe and I'm taking your chicken. My spirit is golden and so are my bitches. My body is here but my spirit is lifted.
And for people,
And we're out.
That is his mother singing.
His mama, the boy's a genius, you know what I'm saying?
And his mom is a musical genius.
It's in his blood. It's in their blood.
It's in the blood.
That's DHZ. Daz, check him out.
Daz.
King Cole. What's the other? Young Dende.
Lil Dende.
Lil Dende, excuse me.
And I do not.
Y'all check that man
I
out.
pull out, but I do not.
And we out this mug. Peace.
Don't funky bongo.
Don't go home, mother.